Good morning, children. Hope you all have done first chapter, question answers, exercises, homework, assignment, everything. You must have finished it. Now, in today's video, we are starting the second chapter, safety and health. Safety and health are two things that go hand in hand. When we are safe, we have good health. So let us see what all we can do to be safe and healthy in our day to day life. This chapter is very important. Children, listen carefully. This is related to your day to day life, what precautions you should take in your day to day life. Keeping safe and healthy. How can you keep yourself safe and healthy? If you are going to keep yourself safe, then only you will be healthy. So the first is outdoor safety. How can you keep yourself safe at outdoor? Whenever we go outside, we need to be really ready to deal with all kinds of situations. First of all, always inform elders when you are going out. When you are going out and where you are going. This is your foremost duty to inform your elders by moving out of the door. Second point, dress properly according to the weather. Your dress should be according to the weather. What are the weather conditions? In summers, in winters, in rainy season, you have to wear accordingly. Carry homemade food and a clean water bottle. Whenever in the evening you go out for play in the park, you should always carry your own water bottle. And if you need something to eat also, then always carry homemade food. Cross the road carefully. Children should always be aware while crossing the road. If they are doing cycling, then also they should be careful how to manage themselves on the road. While camping and hiking, carry first aid box and extra blanket. If you are going out for some picnic or somewhere, then carry your first aid box and extra things, whatever you need there. Carry your safety gear like helmet, cap, gloves, footwear, eyewear, etc. if going for sports activity. If you are going out, if you are doing cycling, you can use a helmet or a cap. And while playing cricket, you can use the things required. You should use sunglasses if you are going out for sports activity. So this you should all remember when you are going outdoor. The second is water safety. Water bodies are attractive hangout places, but we need to be careful around them. Some safety tips near water are: water attracts children. When you see water, you just want to jump into it. The edges of the water bodies are generally slippery and we can fall into the water. So avoid going near water. Avoid going near water or very close to the water. Although if you know swimming, then also you should be very careful. And if you don't know swimming, then you should remain away from water. It is better to learn swimming before enjoying water sports. Swimming, you children are nowadays going to water parks, so you should remember what precautions and listen to your elders, whatever instructions they are giving. Swimming must be learned under adult supervision. Always remember this. Wear complete swimming gear while learning it. Always wear a life jacket during boating and other water sports. These precautions should be taken. You should follow the instructions of the elder, to the trainer, your parents, whosoever is with you. Children, don't ever become smart. Now the next is fire safety. There are many things around us which can cause fire. Safety from fire is very important whether you are at home or outside. First point is, do not wear synthetic clothes near fire or in kitchen. They catch fire easily. Although you should not go in kitchen, you are students of class 4 only, and there is no need to use gas and heaters and all that. But even then, if you are going to kitchen, then don't use synthetic clothes. The next is LPG leakage can cause fire. So in this case, close the cylinder knob and immediately open all the windows and doors to let the gas out. LPG leakage can cause fire, and this can happen at any time. So children, you should be aware of it. In case if this happens in anybody's home, then you first of all you have to close the cylinder knob and immediately open the doors and windows of the house. Install fire alarms at homes and in offices. This your parents will do. Keep matchsticks and lighters out of reach of children. These matchsticks and lighters you should not handle. And do not use water to put out fire caused by electricity. In case if it happens, fire is caused by electricity, then never use water to put it off. Always use sand for it. And in case of fire caused by electricity, don't touch electric switches. In case fire is caused by LPG, then also electric switches are not supposed to be touched. Then the next is food safety. Food safety. Our body is built by the food we eat. Therefore, healthy and hygienic food is the key to good health. First of all, do not eat uncovered food as flies and dust might have spoiled it. Don't eat food from the roadside vendors. Only eat food which is covered. Eat only freshly prepared food in clean utensils. Homemade food is the best. Wash your hands with soap and water before and after taking meals. This you are studying from class nursery, prep and 1, that always wash your hands before and after taking meals. The next point is wash vegetables and fruits before eating or cooking them. Drink only clean and safe drinking water. Boiling is the easiest way to kill germs. Although nowadays children are drinking water of ROs and filters, but even then boiled water is the best and it kills the germs. Include green leafy vegetables and yellow fruits in your daily diet and avoid junk food. It is my sincere request to you all ki sometimes you can take, but not always. Don't make a practice of eating junk food daily. There are number of communicable diseases which are spread by infected food and water. So children, always follow the food safety rules. Always eat clean, homemade food and drink safe water. Now in the next video, we will study communicable diseases.